What's up guys, I'm Lacey and you're watching Makeup by Lacey Lynn. What is up everyone? It has been a minute. I haven't done a true makeup video in a couple weeks now, just with holidays coming. Things have been a little crazy with my business and everything, but today we are sitting down and we are playing with makeup, and today we are going to do a super fun Christmassy look. And today we are also going to play around with cream contouring, which is something I don't do a lot. I always use powders, so if you want to watch me figure out how to use the correct colors to cream contour my face and see a cute little Christmas look, continue watching. Alright, so as you can see, I already have my brows done, which turned out perfect today, by the way. And I already primed my eyelids just to save a couple steps, so we're going to get right into it today. And I am going to be using my blood sugar palette today because this is going to be kind of like red and gold themed. Alright, so let's get right into it. Today, first I'm going to start with my Morphe / Jeffree Star brush in JS12. And I'm going to I believe I'm going to start with Cherry Soda, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to start putting that in the outer crease. I think I might use my eye makeup stickers today because I'm going to make like a point and I want my cat eye to be perfectly shaped, so let's stick those on. These are called the Line and Define Eye Tape Strips, and these are by e.l.f. You can get, how many are in here? There's like 40 of them for like, I think $3 or something. It might be even less than that. But I like to take them and actually cut them in half because they're really long. I really don't think you need that long of a strip on each side. So I cut them in half. It is super windy out today, so you can probably hear the wind whirring in the background because I film right in front of my windows, so sorry about that. So I try to put the tape so that I can kind of like imagine where the angle's gonna be, and I want it to kind of end right where my eyebrow ends. I personally don't like how it looks when the eyeshadow extends past the tail of the brow. I just don't like it. I think it makes your brows look small, and you don't want your brows to look too small for your face. So I try to end it right where the tail ends. So going in with Cherry Soda, like I said. So I actually end up taking it all the way around. I'm leaving my lid blank right now, well, trying to, because we're going to put gold on the lid later. Whenever I do a cat eye look, I always try to follow the shape of my eyebrow. I feel like when you dip too early with your eyeshadow, like if I were to start dipping right here, I feel like it ruins the illusion you're trying to make of like a snatched cat eye. And there is no right or wrong way to do makeup, but that's just what I think looks most flattering. All right, so we have Cherry Soda laid down. Next, I am taking the JS13 brush, and I'm gonna take Glucose, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to use that to blend it out underneath the brow up here, kind of make it white. So first, I am just stamping on the color right underneath the brow. And I'm just doing it underneath the arch. Then once you feel you have enough color laid down, you can go ahead and start blending it. Then if you want to add a little brow highlight, you could take the shade Candy Floss from did I say Blue Blood before? I don't know. From Blood Sugar. But I want to like more of a iridescent clear brow highlight. So I think I'm going to take Welcome from the Jeffree Star / Morphe palette, which is the shade up here. Take the same brush I was just using and just give it a little highlight. took just a smidge of custom rims too, which is the silver shade. Boom, she highlighted. All right. So next we're gonna move on to the lid. This angle makes me think of that one TikTok sound that goes, "Oh, what beautiful eye makeup. It's a shame about your hooded eyelids." All right, so for the lid, the first thing I'm gonna do is try to remove some of that red that I got on the lid with a makeup wipe. Then I'm gonna take just a smidge more of my primer and put that on. Give that a second to set. I'm going to take some concealer and cut the crease. I'm taking my Jeffree Star concealer in the shade C1. The shade doesn't really matter, it just has to be a light color, to cut my crease. Boy, don't try to front, just watch your So I decided to do a full cut crease today. I've been doing a lot of half cut creases lately and I need to switch it up. So we did the whole crease and I angled it out at the end here. And honestly, this is so cute. Like you could just like put white eyeshadow over this and add a little palm at the end. You could have a Santa hat and you'd be done. But we're not doing that today, maybe next video. So I'm going to pat that out, make it nice and even. And I'm going to put a little bit of powder on that. This is like the video of Jeffree Star products today because I'm using my Jeffree Star powder, eyeshadow, concealer. I ordered his lipstick, his liquid lipstick, Ho Ho Ho, on Thanksgiving, and today is, so Thanksgiving was that the 28th? Today's December 7th and I haven't gotten it yet. I'm sad. I know they got a lot of orders right now going on with everything that they've launched, but I just really want it. I ordered that and a couple other ones. I also ordered a liquid frost, which I have not tried yet, so I'm excited for the liquid frost. So I'm gonna be taking a blend or mixture, if you will, of the gold shade in the James Charles palette, mixing it with the gold shade in the Blood Sugar palette. I didn't like them by themselves, but I mean, not for this look. I love them by themselves, but not for this look in particular. But I want to mix them together. Taking the shade Wig from the James Charles palette, which is like a gold, like a muted gold, I guess you could say. It's kind of like dull, kind of simple, you feel me? And I'm going to apply that all over the lid using my Morphe / Jeffree Star JS10 brush. Oh my goodness, my camera stopped filming, I didn't realize, and you guys missed this part. So I took some, I was looking at my eye and I noticed that I didn't make my cut crease big enough because it was still getting lost in my crease. So to compensate for that, I took some glitter glue from NYX and some green glitter from NYX, and I made a little line above my cut crease. This added some just like bling to it, but it also helped make the cut crease bigger so it doesn't get lost in my hooded eyes. And right now I'm just taking some liquid black eyeliner and putting some liner up right above my eyelashes. I'm not gonna wing it out, I'm gonna leave it for now. I might wing it out later. I'm gonna catch my other eye up off camera and I'll be right back. I'll try to film the glitter part on this eye so you guys can see what I did. All right, guys, I got my other eye cut up. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my lashes. First, I'm going to apply some mascara. I'm going to use my Clinique Lash Power Mascara Long-Wearing Formula. And there isn't a particular reason why I'm using this mascara, except for the fact that I like that the wand is very skinny. And I just like thinner wands because I feel like it's easier to get every single lash. All right, I got some mascara on. Then I'm gonna curl my lashes and apply some falsies. All right, so the lashes I'm going to use today are very dramatic, and I actually might cut them down and make them a little shorter in length because they are very long. But the brand's called Cosmania, and I found these at TJ Maxx, and I just thought they were super fluttery and really cute. So we're gonna put those on. I'm gonna put them on, and then I may or may not clip them. I don't advise that, clipping them while they're on your lids, but we're gonna see how this goes. I simply must go, baby, it's cold outside. The answer is no. You've really been crowned, but don't you see? There's bound to be talk tomorrow. Yeah, I might trim that down a little bit. But I'm gonna put the other one on. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and I'll decide later. But yeah, just cause it covers my whole lid. So you can't see my beautiful eyeshadow. But what I do like about these is that they feel super light. Like, I love the Morphe lashes and I love the glam, but my eyes water so bad with them. I keep looking at my monitor. My eyes water so bad with them. And these are like Ardell Wispies, like you don't even feel them. All right, guys. Lashes are on, and now we gotta move to the face. So today I'm using a foundation that I have not used in a while. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, and I was in love with this foundation for the longest time because it's like thick, and I feel like for someone like me who has textured skin, I feel like you need a thick foundation. It was thick, but it doesn't feel like it's so heavy on your face. The reason why I stopped using it is because this color is just slightly off for me. But I do have this sample size in a slightly darker color, so I'm gonna mix these together and hopefully it will match my skin color. But we're gonna bronze and we're gonna contour, and we're gonna add blush and stuff. So even if it is a little off, it won't be that noticeable. So yes, my nose always runs when I put eyelashes on. I don't know why. Primer.
Hi, camera.
My boyfriend always wants to be on. All right, I am using a beauty blender today. Because this is a thicker foundation, I feel like a brush just wouldn't work. And I can't explain why. I feel like it wouldn't work because some foundations just don't work with brushes, I find. And I feel like this would be one of them. So I'm gonna use a beauty blender today. All right, foundation is laid down. Cream contour. Actually, no, we gotta highlight first. I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and do my under eyes, bridge my nose, forehead, and chin. One thing I am taking a brush for is the parts where my pores are the worst. I find when I use a brush to just blend, it fills the pores in better. Okay, so for cream contouring, I have a bunch of, for contouring and highlighting, I guess, for my clients, I have a ton of these LA Girl concealers. I really like these. I don't use them for highlighting because the lightest one matches my skin tone, and I like to use a concealer that's lighter than my skin tone to highlight or to brighten my under eyes and such. Oh, I gotta set my under eyes. So I always use a powder to contour, but today I wanted to try, oh, my eyelash is coming off. So I took my powder contour. This is what I use pretty much every time I do my makeup. I don't use this so much, but I use this like every day. This is the perfect color for my contour. So I tried taking some of my LA Girl concealers that are close to that in shade range. Let's see here. Like that. And I'm gonna try it. This may be a mistake. I'm just gonna work it little by little. And I'm gonna take the same beauty blender, I'm being blinded by my lashes, that I use for my foundation, because one, it's still wet, and two, it still has some foundation on it, so it'll dull the color a little bit in case it is too dark or too muddy for me. I don't hate it, damn. This might become part of my new routine. Now for the hard part, contouring the nose. I feel like I'm gonna need to take like a little brush. This could be where it all goes wrong. Hold up. This might be the best nose contour I've ever done in my entire life. I'm a little shook. Wow. Alrighty then, that worked out way better than I expected it to. It looks a little warm on me, but I'll probably just play around with it some more, and then maybe next time I'll have it down, but wow. On to blush and highlight. For highlighting, or actually for blushing, I'm going to take this peachy shade right here from this BH Cosmetics blush palette. All right, and then for highlighter, I'm using my Jeffree Star Wet Dream. And I'm going to apply with my finger to make it look super blinding. Because, so you all know about those highlighters he released, like $50. I was like, I really wanted one, but I could not justify spending $50 for it. So I'm going to try to create the same effect with this. Because someone was like, just apply it with your finger and then it'll be like the same as that. And I was like, you're right. Bam. All right, guys, the last thing we're going to do is apply a lipstick and we'll be all done. I just have to decide what kind of lipstick. Do I want to do red or do I want to do like a nude? I think I'll do red to complete the Christmas look. As always, until I get my Ho 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 liquid lipstick in, I'm using my Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Lipstick. It is liquid lipstick in 118 Dancer, and this stuff does not come off. Like, I literally have a hard time getting it off at night when I'm done wearing it. But it's good for during the day or during the night, because when I eat and drink things, she don't come off. All right, guys, and that is about it. Make sure I have no lipstick on my teeth. If you enjoyed this glamorous video today, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share my videos, and I will see you next time. One more thing, I just wanted to tell you guys how much this would be if I were to do this on your face. And this would be considered an ultimate plus look. So this would be $70 and then plus $10 for the lashes. So this would be an $80 look if you were to want me to do this on your face. So yes, be sure to check out my Facebook page called Makeup by Lacey Lynn and book an appointment with me if you need your makeup done for anything. Thanks everybody, we'll see you next time.